What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to be talking about Zomedica, ticker symbol ZOM, and we're going to go over my opinions on what we should be doing with our Zomedica positions in the short term. Now, we got into this stock. We started covering it on this channel at about 90 cents. So if you guys were able to get into this stock around the time that I started talking about it, then you are still sitting at about a 100% gain. Now, when you're buying shares of a stock, a 100% gain in such a short amount of time is absolutely amazing. Now, I'm happy that this stock is still at a substantial gain, even though we've seen a lot of sell-offs in the market over the past couple of weeks, and we witnessed a very substantial sell the news event once the commercialization of the True Forma was released. So before we get into all this information and my opinions, if you guys would like to earn 2 free stocks with Webull, valued up to $1,850, make sure you check out that link in my description. All you have to do is set up an account, deposit over $100, and you receive 2 free stocks valued up to $1,850. And if you guys enjoy the information that I provide for you in this video, make sure you go down and hit that like button and hit the subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so you're notified every time I post a new video, so you get to stay up to date on all of your favorite stocks, learn about a couple of new ones, and see exactly which options I am trading and which strategies I am using to trade them. And if you guys have your own thoughts on what you're going to be doing with your Zomedica position, make sure you comment that down below as well. So we can see that today Zomedica is trading down another substantial amount. We are seeing another down 9% day. Now, we haven't really seen any bad news come out about Zomedica, but a lot of short-term investors and traders were playing the hype on the release of this True Forma. So coming over here, we can see that Zomedica announced the first commercial sale of its True Forma platform, and this was much earlier than expected. So coming down a little bit further, we can actually see that they sold this device. The first official purchaser of a True Forma system was Jason Berg, DMV, DACVIM, founder and president of Guardian Veterinary Specialists, a 29,000 square foot advanced emergency critical care and specialty hospital in Brewster, New York. Now, the only problem that I have with this sale is that you need to think about how many of these 29,000 square foot facilities that there are across the country. Now, if this size of a facility, 29,000 square feet, is very large, and if they only need one True Forma device, this suggests to me that they are not using the True Forma all of the time, or they just don't need it as much as everybody thought they did. So the True Forma was supposed to be fully commercialized, and the commercialization was supposed to start on March 31st, 2021. So we were predicting a substantial run-up into this event, and then I was calling for a sell the news. I was predicting that once Zomedica announced that they were going to be fully commercializing and they made their first sale of the True Forma, that we were going to see a sell-off in the share price. Now, this came early, the commercialization, and I was not expecting this big of a sell-off, but we still got into this company very early, and you still have a lot of profits on the table if you would like to take them off. Now, it is going to come down to whether you like this company for the long term or not, and the price that you got into it at. If you were just a short-term trader looking to play the run-up into this commercialization event, then yes, I would say it is time to sell this company and move your profits into a different one. But if you like Zomedica's True Forma and you are very bullish on the next test that they are going to be able to have it perform and how effective it is going to be in the future, then I think that you should hold your position or even buy more on this dip. But nothing I say in these videos is financial advice. These are for educational and entertainment purposes only. For me personally, I saw Zomedica as a short-term swing trade. I'm really not too bullish on their technology overall, and the reason for this is, one, the overall market conditions right now are not great for these types of companies, these small market cap companies that really are forecasting their revenue in the future. And I don't think that the market for Zomedica's True Forma is as big as everybody thinks it is. Now, I'm going to start taking profits on this company and moving it into other places. Right now with Zomedica, it's a waiting game. So everybody is waiting around to see, one, how many sales that Zomedica is going to be able to make. So we saw in this last article that they made a sale to a very large facility, but they only sold one product, which is very interesting to me. And we need to look for the actual response from the vets that are using this product. We need to see how happy they are and how much time it saves them and how effective the TrueForma is in actually saving lives. Now, if all of those responses are good, Zomedica is able to ramp up the sales of the TrueForma, and we get a great reaction from the vets that have been using it for about a half a year, 6 month, 8 month period. Then I would consider getting back into this company to play this sector that nobody is really in right now. We do have a pretty solid article that Investor Place posted recently. So the first buyer of TrueForma was Guardian Veterinary Specialists, a New York State specialty pet hospital about 50 miles from New York City. Guardian's founder and president, Jason Berg, practiced veterinary neurology since 2000. Berg's excited about TrueForma and what it can do for his four-legged patients and their concerned owners. He believes the on-site thyroid testing for dogs and cats can save the lives of companion animals from coast to coast. With more than 70 patents issued or pending, TrueForma's technology appears to be a home run in the field of veterinary medicine. Although a speculative bet, if you own a cat or dog, you owe it to yourself to find out more about the product, both as an investor and a pet owner. So the size of the market is significant, as this article points out. Now, if the market is that big, we should see Zomedica really start ramping up their sales, and we should see these sales come out at least 3 sales a month, in my opinion. So Motley Fool contributor Adria Simono recently highlighted that the diagnostics market for companion animals is expected to reach $3 billion by 2025. Naturally, the big players such as IDEXX Labs will have something to say about Zomedica's TrueForma push. However, the reality is that increased pet ownership during the pandemic has made more humans aware of the importance of animal health. So the overall market conditions are setting up pretty good for Zomedica to dominate, but we already saw Zomedica go on a massive run-up before this TrueForma product was released. Now, I'm not saying that Zomedica is a bad company by any means. I'm just saying that the overall market conditions right now are not setting up for the stock price to succeed. We are seeing a lot of volatility in the market right now. We had a pretty green day so far, and then some home sales numbers came out and absolutely sent the market plummeting. So with everything going on right now with yields and inflation concerns, these types of companies are going to be very risky. But if you have a big portfolio and you don't have a lot allocated to these types of companies, especially Zomedica, then it could be good to keep your position, especially if you were buying in early. Now, we got in around 90 cents, and that is pretty early in my opinion. I've seen some other YouTubers calling this stock out even earlier, even around the 40-cent mark. So if you were able to get in then, I don't see really any reason why you need to sell this company. But if you got in recently, it might be smart to take the loss if you do not believe in this company long term and you are just looking for a short-term gain. So that is going to be it for this update on Zomedica. In a brief summary, if you guys were just trying to play the hype of this company running up into the TrueForma commercialization, then I would say that it could be time to sell. But if you are bullish on this vet space and the TrueForma product as a whole going forward, then I say that this could be a time to buy the dip. Now, the reason for this disparity is that it really depends on what you guys think. You guys should not be listening blindly to any YouTuber on the internet deciding what you should buy and sell. You should always do your own due diligence on the companies that you are purchasing because it is your own hard-earned money. So that is going to be it for this update. If you guys enjoyed the information that I provided for you in this video, make sure you go down and hit that like button and hit the subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so you're notified every time I post a new video, so you get to stay up to date on all of your favorite stocks, learn about a couple of new ones, and see exactly which options I am trading and which strategies I am using to trade them. And if you guys would like to earn 2 free stocks with Webull, which is the brokerage that you guys see on screen in all of my videos, make sure you check out that link down in my description. All you have to do is set up an account, deposit over $100, and you receive 2 free stocks valued up to $1,850. Now, this offer is not going to stick around forever, so make sure you guys get on that before the offer expires. So I hope you guys were able to mitigate some of your losses today, and I'll see you guys in the next video.